Hello everyone, so in today's video, we are going to ask this question. Should you use the iPhone 6 this year, 2021? And just to cut to the chase so you don't have to sit through the video to wait for the answer, I'll just tell you right now, probably not. Because the problem is the iPhone 6 came out in 2014. And it was an improvement. Sorry about this. It was a very big improvement over the 5S. I mean, you had a totally new design with a larger screen and a thinner body, the thinnest iPhone we've ever had. And as you can see, the screen just grew, personally. This is my personal 5S, which hopefully when I fix it, we'll do more on. But anyway, so the iPhone 6 brought a lot of new changes. And you could get it. Now this is a 6S Plus, but we'll just use it for reference. There was also a larger version called the 6 Plus. Then the next year they made the 6S and the 6S Plus, which is what I have, the 6S Plus. But it's basically the same as the 6 Plus, just a hair thicker, way heavier. It's got that S logo, second gen Touch ID, you know, more megapixels in the front camera and the rear camera. First iPhone do 4K, but the iPhone 6 was where we really got the iPhone design that's used even like similarly to today with the 2020 iPhone SE, which is basically the same thing as my iPhone 8. So first of all, let's get a little bit of numbers here. So I'm not going to run Antutu, I'm not going to run Geekbench because you know there are going to be sucky speeds, but let's see how data speeds and Wi-Fi speeds do, because you know that's the biggest concern to me, is how fast of data I'm getting. Now we are on AT&T LTE. We'll switch over to Wi-Fi after this test. So as you can see, we're getting closer to 15 megabits per second. We got about a half signal here. I'm inside. I wouldn't say I'm in the most interior room, but I am kind of far away from exterior walls in my room, so upload speeds aren't the best, but you know, I'm not gonna be uploading YouTube videos on data anyway, so what's really the point? So we got 1.89 upload and 15.1 down. That's not too bad. Now let's do Wi-Fi here, and I will tell you that I do have Spectrum Wi-Fi, and I usually get about, I'd say 220 down, about 10 up. So see what we get here. So found my provider, now it's gonna find a server. Wi-Fi's been kind of slow today, so if it's a bad test, it's not me, it's the Wi-Fi. Yeah, okay. Because, like, I was watching TV earlier, and it wasn't doing good. Alright, I guess I have to reset the Wi-Fi. But, you know, I'm gonna get close to speeds, you know. It can handle my speeds, but if you have, like, gigabit per second Wi-Fi, I really doubt it's gonna pick up that. Let's turn off Wi-Fi now. So the camera isn't the worst. Like, there's really good lighting right here. If you could not tell from my videos, I really fixed the lighting problem that I was complaining about. So let's put my iPhone 8 here. Turn off the flash. So let's take a photo here. Oh well, it did it upside down. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that, but as you can see, it's not the worst camera, and it's hard to tell what's on my screen through the camera, but it's not the worst. You know, it's 8 megapixel, it'll record 1080p video, so it's not the worst. You know, it'll get the job done now. Speed-wise, you know, it's fine. I mean, if I open the App Store, it'll probably take a few seconds here, but it loads relatively fast, so it's not the worst phone. And right now, on iOS 14, most apps should be compatible. Now, like Apple apps like GarageBand and stuff, you might have problems with. But most third-party apps, you know, should work fine, download fine, easily. Shouldn't have to download older versions. So, would I recommend the iPhone 6 this year? If you find it for the right price, I would say yes. If it's too expensive, no. Because really, for not that much more, skip the 6S and go straight to the 7. The 7 is at a fair price right now, and it's way better. The iPhone 8 is way too inflated still, so I wouldn't buy it. But if you can find this for a good price, totally. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, as always.